Well, welcome back. We had a brief hiatus there, but I think we're gonna get back into regularly scheduled videos here now. Got a nice cool day. It's only 89 degrees and full sun, but we just got a inch of rain, and I bet the corn is gonna absolutely explode. I gotta come out and put some fuel in the white. I'm gonna try to haul some in there today. Hopefully the air conditioning's working. But of course I got the fifth wheel trailer on the truck, so I gotta go loop around, come back in to get at it. Let's go. So yeah, it's been quite dry all summer, but we've gotten quite a few little pop-up showers and an inch of rain here and there. A lot more than a lot of people got, especially not even that far away. And the pasture, this is all clipped once already, and it's back to greening up again. So all in all, not too bad. But yeah, I think we got 3-4 days of really hot weather, and that's not good. I think we might be okay, because today's Monday, and Saturday later, Saturday night, we got about an inch of rain, which of course I had all the home farm cut down trying to make dry hay. That was stupid. We're not even going to try to make dry hay anymore, because that's just a losing game. But it is one good way to make it rain. There's bird poop everywhere on this thing. They just stand up here on this pipe and just poop. It's gross. Let's see how much this takes. It was down there a ways. Yeah, that's nice and clean. I was gonna get this started stern, but then I remembered I forgot my remote, and this thing now has a big cotter pin in it, which ain't so easy to pull out like the one for the throttle is. So let's try this again. Cows have chewed off wires. Can't have anything nice. I'm gonna let that stir for a little while anyway. I'm gonna go get the tractor and tank. I'm having issues with the remote, so we're just gonna can that for today. Probably work out better anyway. This way I can get off the tractor and stir it in between every load, and hopefully get quite a bit of this hauled out. I'm no expert, but I don't think there's supposed to be slurry coming through the bearing there. She's kind of making some scratcherly growling noises. Oh well. I'll run it till it explodes. Because that bearing there I just put in not too long ago, and that one wasn't really fun to do. But we're still spreading. So So that's what we're gonna do. I did just rebuild the whole other manure tank, but that one's got really big tires on it, and it just likes to snap axles. So I try not to use that one. But this one does a good job when it's running right, and even with that bearing acting up, it's still doing all right. So we're just gonna send it. So the reason I'm hauling this little field here is there's absolutely nothing on it when we cut hay, because it's pretty much all clover, which is why I get a big kick out of people when they say, oh, I'm gonna plant some clover. And to us, clover is what happens after the alfalfa dies off. Then you just have this big field of clover, which might make decent feed, but there's just absolutely nothing there for yield, unless it's just the wrong kind of clover. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of clover at all. I will never, ever, even as a cover crop, ever bring a seed of clover onto this farm. That's a promise. So I got out to go to the bathroom, and I took a look at that bearing, and it is gone. And from what I can tell, that rattling noise I can hear is the impeller scratching at the wall of the outside. So we are not going to send it. We are going to unhook this one, hook up the other one, which then I'm probably going to have to grease, air up tire, yada yada yada, and then I'll be back to hauling manure. This is why you have two of everything. In case one breaks down, you just go hook onto the other one until that one breaks, and you got two to fix. It's a great system. And just like that, we're hooked up to another one. Perfect. Perfect. I imagine one of these tires is going to be low, so I'm going to put some manure on it. Keep an eye on the tires. If they start going soft, I'll just call that a load, because I got to drive by the shed anyway to get out to the field. So I'll stop, put air in it, grease it over, and hopefully it just works, because God, it is way too hot to be fixing things. It's almost too hot in this tractor. The AC is working subpar, or it's just that hot, and that's all it can do. But yeah, I'm not complaining though. It's definitely a lot nicer here than out there. Yeah, I'd say that one's a little low. I don't think we got quite half a tank in, but the rest of them look all right. And the bad thing about this tank is when the back tire goes flat, that tandem will go like that, and then all the weight rests on this front axle. And if you turn too sharp, or just anything bad happens, pop. I know a thing or two, because I've seen a thing or two. Takes a while. A little tight through here. Yeah, corn looks a little iffy right there. I don't know, there's a lot of spots. Most of the places it's 4 or 5 feet tall, and they're probably closer to 5, 6, maybe even 7. I don't know. And then you just got some little stubbies there. Kind of a lot of variety in it. Yeah, right about here you can see there's kind of just some patches, I guess if you want to say it. And it's not really just in the end. The inside there's kind of a little blob there, but yeah, the corn's not exactly perfect even. I suppose that just has to do with not a whole lot of moisture after it was planted, and kind of just came up a little uneven. But yeah, for the most part, don't look too bad though, especially for the dry stretch we had before we started getting rain again. It's pretty much from the time we planted to about the 4th of July, there was maybe a couple tenths of an inch of rain. Not a lot. And then after the 4th, it kind of changed. We got a little more, but see, that side really isn't even tasseling all that much. That side's really bad for being uneven. For some reason up at the top of the hill there, that stuff is all like you buzz cut it. Just perfect. Still rolling away. Can hardly tell where we were. Can hardly tell that thing's even on. This one doesn't have quite the wide spray pattern the other one does. Also going 10 miles an hour, or in 10th gear. Probably could go a little slower than that. It's all the same. Probably ain't gonna have enough slurry to cover everything. And this spot and that field I was doing before is not exactly in a astonishing yield on it for third crop, so figure get a little nutrients back on it. Well, it is not too close to chore time, but I still got to run uptown sometime today. Not to mention it's very freaking hot, and I would like just a little bit of time to sit in the air conditioning and just cool down before I go into the milking parlor, and then it's really hot, and then I'm really gonna die. But so yeah, hopefully I will get back on this. Not oh no, I just kind of took a break from it, and then once you take a break, it's kind of hard to start back up again. But yeah, sorry. Thanks for all you stuck around, even when I had my big hiatus. But hopefully we're back. And of course, if you're new here, hit the like button and subscribe. That way, I know I should keep doing this. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go haul this last load. Got Mr. Drone here, maybe we'll fly over.